Here is the battle between my 1970 Kilgore Apex and my 1957 Standard Cadet. So to get started, let's just see a flush on both of these. For the first test, we're going to try this blue rag. I'm going to pause the video so I can lay it flat. Alright, here we go. As expected, that went down pretty easily. Now let's try the Standard Cadet. Alright, here we go. Both of these did very well in that test. Now for the next test, let's try 2 blue rags. I really don't know how this is going to do, but here we go. I'm going to give this a second flush once the tank fills up, and I'll see if it goes through. So obviously, as we see, that did not do too terribly well, but that is a pretty big load, so you can't really blame it. Now I'm going to try the Standard Cadet. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I didn't really expect that to go anywhere. So while the Apex still clogged, I'm going to give the Apex the win on this because it actually took it into the trapway while that just stalled up there, which is exactly what I was expecting. Now I'm going to roll the rag up and see how both of these do. So if you will give me just a second, I will be back with the rag rolled up and in the Apex. Alright, here we go. Now I'm going to try that in the Cadet. Alright, here we go. Both of these did very well on that. For the next test, we will be doing a grocery bag. I'll be right back with the grocery bag laid in the toilet. Alright, here we go. I honestly do not know how this is going to go. It could go either way. Now I'm going to try that in the standard Cadet. Alright, here we go. I honestly think this is going to get balled up at the opening, but if it doesn't, then it should go through. That did near perfectly. These both did very well. Now we're going to try 2 grocery bags. I will be right back with them laid in the toilet just like all the other tests. Alright, here we go. I honestly think these are both going to clog on this, just because this is a really big load. But there's only one way to find out. I will be right back and I will try a second flush. Flush number 2. I honestly do not think this is going to go anywhere, but I guess we'll see. Yep, that's what I expected. Still got one of the bags through. Now I'm going to try this on the Cadet. Alright, here we go. I honestly do not think this is going to go down. I think there's a 0% chance of this going down, especially because the apex clogged on it, and it has a much bigger trapline mouth than this. But I'll try it anyway. Exactly what I expected. The apex actually took one of the bags through, so I'm going to give that the win. Because on this, they just balled up at the opening. Now I'm about to try something really insane, and I don't think there's really any chance of either of these taking it. It's this giant dish towel. I will be right back. And here we go. Yep, as expected. And now we'll try in the Cadet. I can guarantee you this is not going to go anywhere. So that was a lot to ask from any toilet. So now I'm going to try the dish towel rolled up. Alright, here we go. This probably is still not going to go down, but I'll give it a shot. I will give that a second flush once the tank is filled up. Let's try again. Honestly, I'm impressed. Now I'm going to try that in the Cadet. Alright. Here we go. I really don't know how this is going to do, but I think it has a chance. Wow. For once, the Cadet actually did better than the Apex. Still, both of these are absolutely amazing toilets. Anyway, that's it for the performance tests. But I'm probably gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna add a couple other things. So I'll be back in just a minute. At the request of CGL Plumbing, I am doing clogged siphon jet tests on this. Because as you can see, this is actually the dual siphon jet thing. So first I'm going to try the top one clogged. So, here we go. It came out, but it was in for most of the flush, and as you can see, it doesn't really affect anything. So now I'm going to be back, and I'll try clogging the bottom jet. Now I have clogged the bottom jet. So let's see how it does now. So as we can see, that did, well, it did not siphon, but when I had the top one clogged, it didn't really affect the flush at all. So I'm thinking, while this jet is there, it really doesn't contribute much to the flush. So I'm not even going to bother trying both of them clogged, because we all know what it's going to do. So anyway, I'm going to try this in the Cadet now. I think this toilet has a greater chance of flushing out on the clogged siphon jet than this one. So, here we go. So that did not actually work either. I was expecting it to be do a little bit better than that, but